Guess what happens? As soon as we get home, we get out of the car, we come to the front, we're about to get into the house. Derek is holding Autumn. Hey everybody, we're home. Woo! Look who just woke up from his nap. You napped for 4 hours. Just the perfect time for us to get some stuff done. We just unloaded our luggages. Last time we arrived late. We just took showers, did whatever, and went straight to sleep. And then this morning, Ocean slept long enough for me to unload everything. It's everywhere, but I still need to organize it and put it all back. Now, how did the flight go? My goodness, we left at the airport 11 a.m. Didn't get home until 9 at night, almost 10. So it was basically a long day. We woke up at 5, only had like 3 hours of sleep. So from 5 a.m. in Spain until 10 p.m. here, we were traveling. So we're traveling the whole day. And not only that, it was really difficult with the 3 kids on the plane. None of them took more than an hour nap. So you can only imagine we were up and down, and no one got sleep. It was really hard. Not only that, we had one transfer. So we went to Atlanta and we were in Atlanta for an hour and a half. The crazy thing is though, when we got to Atlanta, we thought we were going to take our luggage and put it automatically to the new plane, which was coming to New York, but no, we went through the immigration, which was, by the way, a very long line. We honestly thought we were gonna miss our flight, our connecting flight. Thank God we didn't, but we were running towards the end just to get to our plane, which was also another stress. But anyway, after we got through the immigration line, we went to the luggage, claimed our luggage, put it on the next plane, and then we had to check in again. So check-in means getting the kids out of the stroller, getting computers, laptops, phone, taking off shoes, doing that whole thing that we did. That takes almost 15 minutes because of 3 kids. Going through all of that just to get through the line. Derek was furious. He was like, I can't believe we have to do this again. And then we finally got to our gate, and thank goodness they actually let us on first because we had a baby with us. But they were boarding when we got there, or they had just at least called when we got there. So we were able to get on the plane, settle down, and then we had 2.5 hours on the plane to New York. We got here earlier though. The pilot said, the trip was 30 minutes. They got to New York 30 minutes ahead of schedules, which was great. We get to New York, we walk miles and miles just to get our luggage. Literally what felt like miles. Got our luggage, then we had to get on a bus to go to this designated place where you could get an Uber. And the Uber is what was going to bring us home. So we got an Uber, drove us home to the island. The drive was about, I would say 45 to 50 minutes. We got home, and as soon as we get home, guess what happens? As soon as we get home, we get out of the car, we come to the front, we're about to get into the house. Derek is holding Autumn because Autumn had slept on Derek. First, she was sitting on her own, and then she was a little bit wobbly. So Derek was like, you know what, let me put her on me so she can kind of lay on me a little bit and get comfortable. So she slept on Derek. He slept on me in the car, and someone was in the back also sleeping. As soon as we get home, about to open the front door, Autumn threw up all over Derek, all over his face, his neck, his shirt, his arm. It was bad. I mean, and she was sleeping while this was happening. I felt so bad for her because she was gagging as she was doing it. She looked so helpless. And Derek was like, oh my God, he's throwing up on me. At this moment, the Uber driver was still there, waiting for us to get the stuff out of the car. I'm still trying to get into the house. Autumn is throwing up everywhere. I have Ocean in my hand that is still sleeping. Summer is still in the car. Our stuff is still in the car. I was like, what more could happen? So we get into the house and then put Ocean on the couch. Derek goes back outside, takes care of the Uber driver. Summer comes in, and then I take Autumn straight to the showers, bathe her, and, you know, put on new clothes. You know, I made him something small to eat or whatnot because I knew she just thrown up. Even though I wasn't sure. Usually when you throw up, you're really not supposed to eat anything, but it looked like, I honestly feel like she was not sick. Or she hasn't ate anything bad. I think it was just the traveling all day, and then the car ride, which was also very long, and then just like being kind of thrown back and forth and stuff, all of that. Because today she's fine. She went and played and everything, so I give her something small, put her in bed. All three kids were out in 5 minutes after they had taken a shower and whatever. Then Derek and I did our thing in the nighttime. Also went to bed immediately. And then this morning, Ocean was up at like 3 a.m. because obviously he's still on Spain time. So it's gonna be a while for the kids to get used to the American time because now Spain is 6 hours ahead. So it's been quite a night. It's been quite a morning, but thank God he took a nap for me, long enough for me to get at least the stuff out of the luggage. And then, so we're back home sweet home. It's crazy because whenever we travel and we leave and we stay at these places, every time we come back, this house looks smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It just amazes Derek and I how we've been able to kind of like, you know, it's supposed to be a studio house, right? And starter house. When we bought it, this house was initially only 1 bedroom. And this is actually supposed to be the garage of the house, which has been transformed into a bedroom. So initially, and then the kids' room is actually a closet that is now the kids' room. We put them in there. And that's why we don't have any closet space, because that's supposed to be the closet, right? And so, yeah, every time we come up, we're like, oh my goodness, and the kitchen is looking smaller and smaller every time. But you know, we are really happy with what we have, and we're blessed. And in the future, we would love to obviously expand. I don't think we're gonna move because now the kids have settled in and they love their school and whatnot. We love our neighbors, and I kind of like, I have some really great mom's friends, and I've developed relationship with a lot of people here, and Derek is also the same as well. So we will stay here for the time being, but it's just funny how whenever we come back from somewhere, you know, it's really a big home. We're like, oh my gosh, like, how do we do it in our house? Because our house is so tiny. Derek and the kids just got home. They went to he took the kids out for me so I can kind of chill out and have some quiet, peaceful time. They've been gone for almost 3 hours now. So they're back home now. My babies. Oh, Derek is amazing, guys. He is amazing. And sometimes I look at him and everything he does for our family, always putting us first. After God, of course. God first and then family. But always here and always making sure that everything is going as smooth as possible. You know, we're so blessed by him. Anyway, I'm gonna go see them. They're here. Did you miss this house? Did you miss this room, guys? Did you miss Ocean? Did we miss? Yeah, we definitely missed it though. We missed our house. We did. And now we're here, and now I have to get ready to oh, it's so bright. Ocean is just loving this place again. I wonder if babies remember their home, you know, their true home. Because he looks like he's looking everywhere like, I know this place, but I can't quite put my finger on it. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, the girls are here. I'm going to go figure out lunch, something for them. And Derek and I will be back for sure. Be back later. But yeah, we're home. We got here safe. I just wanted to let you guys all know we love you. as always, and we'll be back later.